turnover into points. They run it with James. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Edgerrin James punching it in from a yard away. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. They sort of did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. On the move to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun.
48.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let me borrow $3,000. Man, what you smoking? I ain't got 3 cents. Somebody just fired me. Oh, don't worry, Uncle Nate. I got an idea. Check this out. All right, kids, are you straight with the plan? Yes, I'm straight with the plan for the 1,000th time. I'm gonna wake up right and put some makeup to show Pop my brother's supposed to really get along. Everybody good, still cool. I been going there like the positive. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hook, don't find it. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Soon I'm gone. When I'm in my zone, I get it.
Bro, that shit funny.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
I hope this ain't the team they about to put me up against.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The drive begins with a run by Forte. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides and to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And a little spin cycle.
Dante, I know you just seen that big slow-ass spin.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for
Look at
24
them.
and a first.
Huh.
On the ground, it's James. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
I like they orange jerseys, man. I wanted some orange, and they didn't have the Dolphins ones when I went to go pick. They had gave me these, so I just picked these.
I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On first down,
Damn.
it's James. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, it's James. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. James, he'll get forward for 3. down to the
You want to buy a
16-yard
truck
line.
or go to the track?
Success on this drive, but not on this play.
Oh, that's
They
funny.
moved up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, Forte. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Matt Forte, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
That nigga said.
For the extra point.
This nigga said, I'm going to pay you back faster than Mark Furman running through Harlem.
It's up and through. 7-0 Browns.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, that's funny.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end
I've got
zone.
money.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this just across the 25.
There's somebody at the door.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is...
Hey, get away from that door.
Wow. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little.
Get away from the door.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Griffin. Into heavy traffic.
Nah, no, he didn't.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before.
Jones.
We talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's James. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Second and 5 now. Allen dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Clayton. Touchdown, Browns. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game.
That's the secret.
How's everything, gentlemen?
I hope y'all can nest over me, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been moving like a hoodie, keep it newly before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like I put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. You might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Damn, he got that Steve Smith.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Play action now. Vick out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Off the play fake, Vick steps away. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They toss it out right to Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Vic goes play action. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Not something you see.
Another one. Why he quit? Well, I'm gonna take my dubs to the bank. Let's ride. That's 3 straight. They wildin'. Look at these niggas. I really got in his feelings because he threw that pick. Come here, give me kisses. Both of you. Hugs and kisses.
Now we're gonna decorate the house.
Okay.
And then I'll wake y'all up when we're done taking our nap.
How you know I'm gonna be asleep?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go.
That ain't no coffee. What the hell is that?
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
That's hot cocoa.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Culpepper going to throw it right away. And incomplete to open things up.
This old man remembers when I see 5 wide
Golf
receivers
ruined
on the
his
field,
life.
I know the ball's coming out high.
Or maybe it was the crack.
Got there and popped it free.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it's time to lay it
Out
down.
of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they look to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper.
Oh, no.
Great grab. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Bro, how am I half a second?
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Thank you. Bro, what is going on?
Here on this
Prime just can't catch all of a sudden.
It's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Thank you, Derwin. Well, what the hell, yo,
Derwin James with a pick. And he will
Fellow
take this all the way down
schoolmate
to the
doing.
38-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down now, it's James. 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Throwing is Allen on third. And it's going to be incomplete.
Gotta squeeze that in there. Come on, Badge.
Good there. The contact popped the ball.
I need a 3-pointer, Badge.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs.
Oh, come on, you gotta step in front of that. Oh, what that is? Bait.
After they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he's got Shockey. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And they will touch him down
get
before
to
he
him.
gets the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw again. And going deep for Hill.
Thank
He
you.
rifles one that's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. James. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Allen now on 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. Marvin Jones, 62 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
Bombs away.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color's jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a throw here to his running back, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
Oh, no, you lying.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Airing one deep for Crabtree.
Thank you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Hey.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Mean Joe Green in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
We'll get this to Clayton. It's complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
I was about
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Oh, now it's free.
Give me that shit, pussy.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I'm going to return. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They come up on 2nd and long.
I'm trying to get this nigga to quit, man.
Has not been there this afternoon.
Oh, I'm throwing it. Oh, my God, I'm throwing it.
He goes down once more. For Sade Aluakin. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Allen. Man open, here's Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
You talking about wow for that catch, Dante? I don't know how he caught that motherfucker.
They're able to secure it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
I know he just catch
now
that.
They've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 4. He'll look to throw.
Look at that shit, nigga.
And my goodness, another interception.
I don't know why this man won't quit.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw the 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond
That's
stunning
crazy.
to
Them
me
really used to be a thing,
we're used
man.
to that with maybe a quarterback with less
Yeah,
experience.
my mama used to send me calling cards. My mama,
But a quarterback of his caliber,
her mama used to send me calling cards.
Absolutely. And it's a fumble.
This nigga dropped it. Oh, got it back.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Come on, man. I'm a little Air Force
action. Now it's Allen. He's going to let this go.
You got to go get that one for me, Plex. Damn.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On 2nd down, Culpepper. And going deep for Hill.
And
he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is
get him free. Get him free.
Well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Thank you.
Oh, but this
Thank you.
backfire as it's
Thank you.
intercepted.
Thank you.
Jalen Ramsey.
You tried it.
Figured out something defensively.
You tried it.
Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment,
Big
didn't
try.
they? They showed him something different.
Now you torch.
As much as maybe
Gone. 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 Why they playing with my dog Clay?
Touchdown.
They playing with my dog Clay.
A big play there. His second touchdown.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm too loud.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Badgley on for the extra point. And that stretches the lead
this is my
to 27.
episode. My love goes bang, bang, bang. You better run for cover.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's funny because Pop's name is John.
About
That's
second
his real name.
started the Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last time they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
Just sum up football. We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle.
So kids can hear what them snaps unraveling more.
Don't they?
Right now, and they're going to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And this is intercepted, but
Don't say, why you keep trying my secondary? Why you keep trying me?
Yeah, I'm gonna got you there though. From the play I just saw.
Hey.
Bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time,
Looking like McKill with all that hit sticker.
Right.
It'd be so funny watching that happen on the live. Oh, they just scored.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Can't find anywhere to go with it.
Somebody listening to the duo.
Able to get him down for a loss.
Mikael went to get some. I forgot what he said.
I heard you say something about some winning when I was watching.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, he got me that time, don't say. This bitch finally stole.
Oh, I ain't even looking. Gotta turn it down, son, because I got a lot going on in the background. Hey, be careful. Where's Emery?
Still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Emery!
And it looks like this one won't work out.
I still missed the touchdown.
Look at this.
Where's Emery?
Down big here and to try the onside kick. Can't fault him for the effort at least.
no, you can't. Nothing else. Now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done.
Why do you man ain't quit yet?
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. Another run, this time for 10.
Right.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Brandon,
Where's Emery?
Practice for this. Back in
Get up. You okay?
in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after him.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling his receiver. Was
Bro, one of the linemen, I sacked the quarterback. The lineman picked the ball up, and I hit a fumble him, and he fumbled. And I picked the ball up and scored.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually
Oh, yes, it did.
in stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And going deep for him.
Where's Emery? Take him back in there.
He's just scoring now. Well, I'm really just not really trying because it's been over.
What happened to my screen? It cut off.
I'm about to cut mine off.
To a 2-score game.